Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again with another episode of the Dortmund Career Mode, and it is, of course, the live commentary for the opening day of the season. We do have Hoffenheim at home. Now, last year we had Werder Bremen on the opening day, and we actually got picked up a defeat. So hopefully we can get off to a better start this year. Obviously, we in the last episode picked up the signing of Jerome Boateng. You can see on screen that he is going to start this game. So hopefully he can have a decent debut. We've got a very, very strong starting 11 playing in this one, the strongest that I could possibly field. So hopefully they will be able to put in the performances we need to pick up the goals and 3 points and a great start to the season. Now, of course, Lewandowski was our highest scorer by an absolute mile last year. Was in fact the highest goal scorer in the entire league, as for some reason the press are looking at Nevan Subotic. Not entirely too sure why, because I've got the audio turned off, so you can't hear it through the mic. But never mind. Let's get cracking, shall we? Now, we finished second last year behind Bayern Munich, and they were 26 points, was it, ahead of us in the league, despite us managing to finish second on goal difference ahead of Bayer Leverkusen. So we are hopefully looking for, if not an improvement in league position, at least an improvement in the distance between us and Bayern Munich. And Lewandowski might be able to get a chance off here, but he can't because he's been well blocked. But yeah, I would very much like to finish as close to Munich as possible. Royce, get a turn. Good challenge. Hopefully we can finish a lot closer to Bayern Munich this year. I will try my best to pump out the this season as... Oh, that's a good ball. Get in. No. That's good. It's missed. I will try my best this season to finish the second season before the start of FIFA 14. So this may be the only live com of the season, depending on how... Oh, I can't quite get there. Not got the pace. Depending on how the fixture list falls, and because normally we do some live comms for, say, cup quarterfinals and semi-finals, etc., or second legs of Champions League double headers. But with there only being about a month until FIFA 14 comes out, so I will. That is a horrible touch, so I will be getting the early release on it's the 20th for the USA, but I'm led to believe that it's the 22nd for don't you dare. 22nd for Europe, the early release on the season ticket. So hopefully we can pick that up, or I will be able to pick that up, and then we'll be pumping out FIFA 14 videos mid-September. So it doesn't give us that long actually to finish this season. So if I have to maybe go a little bit lighter with the live comms and only have one or two, good effort, Royce, then that will have to be the case, and I'll try and pump out this season, because it would be nice to finish the second season and not have it just sat hanging over us. Obviously with the Sunderland one, we did finish the third season, ended up winning the Barclays Premier League. No, we won the Premier League in the second season, didn't we? We ended up winning the Champions League in the third season. But go on, Lewandowski, near post OP, good save. Yeah, we were able to finish that one on a kind of level playing field at the end of a season. It would be nice to do something similar for this one, but we'll have to wait and see. There are, of course, a lot of games, considering we'll have Bundesliga and Deutsche Pokal, as well as Champions League games. I will still sim. There are actually a lot of international games this year. Obviously, we are still managers of Portugal, so I will actually to try and save time. Obviously, I will sim all the matches anyway, but I may sim them and not show you them. So to try and save time in the episodes, we will still try and get 3 games per episode out. Because obviously last time, like with this one actually, we had a shorter episode last time out, which a couple of people weren't too keen on. But like I said in that com, it was to kind of make room for this live com. But if we're not going to be having any live comms for the rest of the season, then we should be able to pump out three games per video every single time. So fingers crossed we can do it in the 4 to 5 weeks we have got left until FIFA 14 comes out. I am planning on doing some videos for the demo. I'm not too sure how many. I've got a couple of ideas, but it depends when the demo comes out. There isn't as of yet an actual release date. There's a rumoured release date of the 9th of September, but I'm not too sure whether that was a genuine release date, or B, just for like North America again, and we'll have to wait a little bit more for it here in Europe. Grosskreuz cutting, 3 men around him, couldn't do anything there. I was going to try and cut inside and use that cheeky finesse that he did so well last season, but unfortunately we weren't able to pick up the chance. Ludwig, no, I was going to say Ludwig, isn't that Harry Potter's bird? But it's not, that's Hedwig, isn't it? One thing I actually did want to talk about, actually, whilst this live com's going on, is just genuine transfers in real life so far this season. Um, I'm just going to go off the top of my head of ones that I can remember. I basically just decided as I was loading up the game this would be something to talk about. But Chelsea, I will start with Chelsea as of yet. Haven't finished the signing of Wayne Rooney. If that goes through, that would be fantastic. Gundogan could put us 1-0 up. Bloody hell. What a save. I'm just going to have a quick sip of water, do excuse me. Oh, but yeah, Chelsea haven't as of yet completed the signing of Wayne Rooney. We've put 2 bids in for him so far. Man United have of course, disregarded both of them. Believe the second bid was in the region of 25 million plus add-ons. Not entirely too sure what those add-ons would be, whether it would be goals scored or games played or perhaps something international based, but they didn't. Man United rejected it regardless. So still in the hunt for another striker at Chelsea, although we have of course brought in Andre Schürrle already this season as one of the biggest name signings for ourselves. And I'm very, very pleased with that signing, actually. I really, really like Andre Schürrle. I've been a fan of his for a couple of years now, so hopefully he can do the job and fit in quite nicely. Ref, thank you. Hopefully he can fit in quite nicely to the squad overall. Moving away from Chelsea, I'm just going to try and actually, let's put someone who's got better passing. What's the referee doing? Oh, the wall was creeping. Let's put someone who's got better passing on it, and then we'll drop it into the box. But as of yet, as we say, moving away from Chelsea, Arsenal haven't made a signing as I'm recording this on Tuesday, the 13th of August. They are still heavily rumoured and linked with Luis Gustavo. I believe they've put a bid in for about 17 million to Bayern Munich for the Brazilian holding midfielder, but I haven't heard anything uh, at this present moment in time as to whether that bid has been accepted or counter-offered, etc. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Obviously, Manchester City have made a lot of signings this year. One signing I'm extremely excited to see play for them is actually Stevan Jovetic. Chelsea have been heavily linked with him for a few years now, actually, and they never actually made any sort of progress on it. But go on, Grosskreutz. But yeah, he's signed for City, as has Jesus Navas, which is another fantastic signing for them, and also Alvaro Negredo, the other big signing from Sevilla for City this year. Also, Sevilla, speaking of Sevilla, they've actually lost 3 of their best players because Gary Medel has actually moved to Cardiff. Now, they've been making some good moves in the transfer market so far. They're obviously picking up Stephen Colker as well for £9 million, and they picked up someone else who I was quite impressed at, but I cannot for the life of me remember who it was. If you can remember off the top of your head who Cardiff's other big signings were so far this season, then do let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what signings you are particularly intrigued at so far yourself this season from any club. Obviously, you guys do know how much I am keen on Roberto Soldado, so I'm extremely pleased to see him move to the Premier League. However, extremely annoyed at the fact that he's moved to a club called Tottenham Hotspur. Being a Chelsea fan, obviously I'm not too keen on Tottenham. Oh, as we take another swig of water, I still get cotton mouth doing these live comms. I've no idea why. But yeah, Tottenham have signed Roberto Soldado, so I'm really disappointed that he's gone there. How about Bayern Munich? They're not there, are they? Not played yet. So yeah, disappointed he's gone to Tottenham, but still delighted to see him in the Premier League. It would have been nice to see Higuain in the Premier League as well, because I really, really enjoy watching him play as well. But obviously he has gone to Napoli. 37 million euros, I believe, was the fee, so that is a massive fee for Higuain. Napoli have actually made loads of signings, just cashing in with the money they made from that Cavani deal. I believe they bought they bought Raul Albiol from Real Madrid, as well as Jose Callejon from Real Madrid to go along with Higuain. They've also picked up a couple of others. Who was it? Again, my memory's going to let me down. They picked up another couple of great signings as well that I was really, really impressed with. I can't remember. But Juventus obviously picking up Ogbonna and Carlos Tevez, 2 great signings. Juventus really, they've been dominating in Italy the past few years, haven't they? But they've not really made a massive impact on the European front in the Champions League. Obviously, they did really, really well in the group stages last year, especially against Chelsea, etc. Got through and won the group, I believe, ahead of Shakhtar Donetsk. But they kind of struggled against Bayern Munich. Obviously, a lot of teams struggled against Bayern Munich last season, so it's not too much of a detriment towards their ability as a team. But I'm going to run out of space with Gertzy on the edge of the box, aren't I? Thinking about making a change actually in a minute. We've not really made too many decent chances. Well done, Boateng. Not keen. Keeps. Thank you. Uh, who else? Let's have a look. West Brom. They've made a couple of great signings. Nicholas Anelka is a wonderful signing for them. He hopefully can do a job for them. I would like to see Nico do well at West Brom. Obviously, West Brom had Lukaku on loan last year, so I was looking out for him as a Chelsea player. Obviously, oh no! Don't you dare! Oh, how's that stayed out? Oh my days! Get out! You better get there. Oh, absolute let off! Absolute let off! But yeah, was looking out for Lukaku at West Brom last year. We'll be looking out for Nico at West Brom this year because I did really enjoy watching him play for Chelsea. He was a really good player for us, and underrated. I think he did a better job than a lot of people gave him credit for. Get there. Oh, just wide. Couldn't quite get to that header first. They're making a change. Who they bring on? Salihovic. He's got a fantastic set piece on him. FIFA 11. I brought him at Sunderland again. Actually, I was doing a Sunderland career mode in FIFA 11, and he was my left winger, and he scored so many amazing free kicks for me. You couldn't even imagine. Pardon me, so good. Lennon, that first touch is horrible. It's disappointing that it's raining actually for the opening day. Let's make a change, shall we? Let's try and freshen things up a bit. We'll bring. Let's bring Nangolan on for Gertzer, and then we'll pop Lennon out on the right hand side, on the left hand side rather, and we'll put Arnautovic on the right hand side to bring him on for his debut. So we got Boateng and Nangolan making Boateng and Arnautovic making their first team debuts for the club. I'm quite looking forward to playing with Nangolan actually. I don't know too much about him, I'll be completely honest, but he was highly recommended by a couple of you guys. So hopefully. Oh, Lennon, that touch, awful. Maybe it's the rain, maybe it's the fact that I'm holding down. Oh, he's done me. I was holding down RT. I do that too much, I think, to be completely honest. I'll try and run away with the ball and I'll be holding RT, try and turn. Oh, worst touch. That time I wasn't holding RT, but it does me so many times. The first touch is just absolutely woeful. I do hope the first touch engine is refined quite a bit for FIFA 14 because it does let you down so many times. The engine for 13, when we first got it or when we played the demo, and then the first couple of months we were like, wow, this has made some real progress. But as time went on, the flaws really showed themselves, and they were quite profound this year, unfortunately for EA, and the community very much so let them know our thoughts on it. Oh, I can't get any space. Lennon, go on, finish that. Oh, gorgeous. That time Lennon with the decent first touch and the pace to get away from the defender. Have a quick replay. That was meant for Royce actually, the pass, but that first touch just getting away from the defender and the space to pop it into the back of the net. That puts us 1-0 up with 20 minutes to go, so hopefully we can hold on to this and get 3 points from the opening day, which would be nice. Obviously, like I say, we lost the opening game last year to the similar scoreline actually. I think it was 1-0 against how was oh, he's offside. Don't know what Subotic was doing there. That was rather butt clenching, but never mind, we were able to get away with it. Arnautovic, what have you got? Have you got 4-star skill moves? You do, that's good. Probably should have checked that, shouldn't I, really, when I bought him. But never mind. Royce, touch, feet, Marco Royce. Switch back to Lewandowski, get the turn. Oh, Lewandowski. Oh, Lewandowski. That man is too good. The man is too good. 88 rated overall now. That was just oozes world class. It really does. 26 goals in the league last season in 27 games for Robert Lewandowski. Obviously picked up an injury halfway through the season, was out for about a month or so. So probably almost definitely would have hit the 30 goals in a season had he not picked up that injury. And keeps getting there. And hopefully he can continue that form for us this season. That would be absolutely superb. We did get a big offer in the pre-season. Obviously you saw from Real Madrid. I tried to counter offer it for like Gareth Bale money, like 85. Go on, Arnautovic might be in here as well. Can he get a debut goal? Near post OP? No, good shit. Good shit? No, not a good shit. Good shot. Good save. Shot wasn't quite as accurate as I wanted it to be, actually. Go on then, Gundogan. I can't... See, first touch. Who's that injured on the floor? Please get up. Please get up. I don't want an injury on the opening day. Although they've caught us on the break here. I think he's I'm trying to look at the mini-map. He's still on the ground. Tell him. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's moving. That's good. He's mobile. That's a start. No, keeps. Come and get that, please. Thank you. Right, just 10 minutes left then of this opening game of the season. I again have just kind of waffled on for the entirety of the game. We're almost at 15 minutes now already, so you will probably see the entirety of this one as well. We'll try and pick up the third goal here if we can. Man free at the back post. Gundogan has a decent first touch, hits the post. Is that a corner? Goal kick, have a word. That took a deflection, didn't it? Never mind, we will take... it's still 2-0, isn't it? But yeah, Ludwig looks like Ludwig's going to come off, so I'll take another sip of water. But yes, I do appear to have waffled on for the entirety of the game again, so you will see this as a big video. So let me know what you think of the performance of the team and how you think the debutants have gone. Boateng seems to have been pretty solid, although he hasn't really had too much to do. Arnautovic has done alright, I guess, since he came on. Again, not really done much, but not really been on the ball too much. Go on then, Golan. Cross the keeper, good block. So we look good as a team, actually. We struggled to get off the mark last season, but I really was expecting the team to play a lot different to how it did in career mode as opposed to the players in Ultimate Team, as we went into great depth last year. I'll try and stay away from that topic again this year, but hopefully we ended last season in great form. Especially mid-season, we went on a big, like 10-11 game unbeaten run. So hopefully we can maintain that sort of form this year and really put up a title challenge. That's just easy pickings for the goalkeeper. But as the game is coming to a close and as we push into the 90th minute, we'll ask you guys if you could be so kind as to leave the video a like. That'd be absolutely superb. Of course, like I say, let me know down below what you think of the in real life transfers so far this season, who you're excited to see play this year. Come and get that, please. Keeps well played. And who you think is actually going to be one of the standout players. I really think Soldado can do a great job at Tottenham. I don't know what's going to happen with Gareth Bale. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Soldado play, to be completely honest. He may be the player that changes my mind as to which team Lewandowski finish. No, as to which... I'm just going to hit that, why not? Team I do the opening career mode on FIFA 14, because obviously you know I adore Soldado, and I may do a Spurs career mode to start off FIFA 14. We'll have to wait and see. But that is going to bring this one to a close then. We will I'll try and skip out this as quick as possible. We'll have a quick look at the league table to start off with. Match facts, I don't think they had too much of it. Not really. 6 shots, we had 12. So let's have a quick look at the league table then, see where we are sat after the first game of the season. There's only +1 goal differences all the way around on those results, apart from the draws, obviously. Other clubs showing interest in someone that we've showed interest in. Who is it? Paulinho, not keen. Although quite realistic there, though. It was actually Tottenham that were linked with him. Let's have a look. Season stats. Let's have a quick look at the league table. We sat top of the league, loving life, ahead of Schalke and Eintracht Frankfurt, as well as Wolfsburg, who picked up an opening day win. Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich haven't yet played, so they'll probably play on the Monday, I presume, or midweek. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up here, guys, before it gets too long. So thank you very much for watching. We'll put the end slate on screen as of around about now, so feel free to click on the annotation on screen in the top left to the previous video in this series, and then there will be links in the description and on screen over the channel emblem and the little subscribe button to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're pushing closer to 2,100 subscribers now, which is absolutely fantastic. So hopefully we can hit that before FIFA 14 comes out. It would be nice to maybe hit 2,200, 2,250 maybe before FIFA 14 comes out. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.